Let's do a draft. Let's play the first draft and then we'll open the next set of packs because we can't go this long without actually playing some of the new set. Alright. Plate Maker. Just immediately a rare that I really want. Double damage, play 2 to twist, and put a +2/+2 weapon on somebody. Yeah, that card's really awesome. I'm definitely into it. Twin Flame. That card's very strong, but it's also expensive. We got the premium twin side, we don't care about that so much. Hooru insignias are useful. I really need to get a bunch of these, so it might be good to grab it, and then maybe we could actually like get some blue fixing. I'm gonna have to craft them if I don't pick them up. Twin Flame's okay. It's a decent fast spell, but it's very expensive. Oh my goodness. Look at him! Look at him! Ah! This is like the cutest Yeti. I love it. Novice Endomancer. Shift to play a Locust with flying, but it's expensive. So flyers in blue seems very likely. Let's go for Hooru Insignia. Tauride Test Pilot. It's a cheap flyer that also behaves well with Plate Maker. Coastal Curator cares about spells. Char is pretty useful. Roosting Warhawk is a big flyer. I think Tauride Test Pilot is the most interesting. Unseen Ghostblade. Oh, we still can't see the Emerald Incarnation. Okay, we're just gonna have to find out, I guess. It's a relic weapon, so I think we're definitely into it. Diving Teriax, that's a cool onslaught effect. Warning Jolt, hold under, fend off. Let's go with Warning Jolt here. I think that's going to be relatively powerful. I don't know, this might not actually be all that good. We'll see. Arcanum Elite, Spellstrike Sorceress. Spellstrike Sorceress is a really cool shift. I think we're down with this. This card's actually fairly strong if you play a decent amount of spells. Death from Above is very powerful too. Another Warning Jolt. That's 2 though. I don't think I really want another Warning Jolt. Belligerent Yeti's an OK2, Snowmass Jotun's an OK5, Flash Grenade's a terrible fast spell. Yeah, maybe a Warning Jolt is right. That's another Warning Jolt? How about Auric Lookout instead? I've got a lot of Minotaurs. I'm not sure if there's any like Minotaur synergies. Camp Surveyor, Coastal Curator. I feel like we're not picking particularly good cards right now. Maybe I need some fire. Sudden Stampede, Submerged Titan. Submerged Titan's okay. Like, it's a reasonable shift in a very, very big Sentinel. I can see myself playing that, and I can see myself playing Blood Nurse. Blood Nurse is kind of interesting. Are there any particular faction pairings that are supported with Hooru in them at the moment? Ixtune with red. Okay, we'll grab Submerged. Reread, draws a spell from your Void and gets Voidbound. That's really good if you want to play multiple spells. Heist is decent too. It's a cheap warp, but that actually helps us out. I think Heist might be very good here. Tinker Apprentice. Yeah, we can make some very big flyers that way. Crest of Mystery is not really anything. Bright Mace Paladin's okay. Bright Mace Paladin and Tinker Apprentice are my 2 picks right here. I like Backlash and Icebow too. Probably Bright Mace. That card's really reasonable. Spire Silk Sword, second Bright Mace. Icebreaker's okay. We got Shugo Standard. What's interesting? I think more Bright Maces. Get some really good green going on. We got a Standard. That's excellent. Snowcrest Yeti. Super good blue card. Tinker's okay. Mithril Mace. It's a reasonable weapon. Probably okay with grabbing that. Dissociate, Lingering Influence. Lingering Influence is great. Soaring Guard is fine. Yeah, I think I want the Scout and the Guaranteed Power. Aerial Ace, that's the kind of card we can put weapons on. Tower Shield, that is a just whatever. Armorsmith. I don't have serious relics yet. I do have Unseen Ghostblade. And Mithril Mace, which would make that cheap. Snowfort's fine. I still don't have a third color. I think I'm just in Hooru at the moment, and that might be okay. Ebonid Smuggler is decent. Lightning Strike, Coastal Diplomat, Lingering Influence. Lightning Strike here, we want the removal. Oh, Okay. Sure. A little bit of extra dust to play with. Valkyrie Bodyguard, fall short. Bodyguard seems likely here. We actually have a decent amount of relic weapons. Fall short's pretty decent too. Detain, Trailblaze. I'd play Trailblaze. It's a fast spell effect, which we can definitely play some cool things with. Dark Return's okay, Valkyrie Militant's okay. I like Backlash here. I think we're going to stay in Huru. Torrential Downpour. It's an expensive spell, but it is a spell. I like Cloud Snake Hatchling here, I think. Snowfort, Ghost Form. Another Lingering Influence seems fine. Not getting amazing stuff here. Ferocity of Bear, yes. That's going to be very strong. Although I should take this Blight past Smuggler. I actually need the Smugglers. It's also pretty good if I want to splash Shadow, which I probably do. Alright. We'll take it. Retribution. Silence and stun an enemy unit, then kill it. Yes. Do. Draw a unit from your Void. Flying Berserk Onslaught. That's not bad. That's actually very decent. I think I want Retribution over Voidbringer, but it's pretty close. Voidbringer's actually card advantage that I can really use. Temporal Adept. I want more of those cards, but I don't think we want them right now. Let's get Retribution here. Stained Honor is pretty cool. Amethyst Coin. Deal 1 damage, gain 1 life. I thought that was going to be what it was. Okay, Boot Knife. Boot Knife's decent-ish. It's a good relic weapon, and it plays well with the kind of, like, attachment stuff I got going on. We can maybe buff it with something. We'll see. Another Tauride test pilot, more armor, and a good flyer that twists. Fragility's okay, Fallen Militiaman's okay. I think test pilot is the way to go. Valkyrie Accuser, yes please. Heretic's Cannon, that's also good. Remembrance, sure. Seems okay. Flash Grenade, Warfront Missionary, Zuberi's Longbow. Huh, interesting. You have to sacrifice it. Say that's not super reasonable. Tremor Shocker and Warfront Missionary seem like the cards here. Flash Grenade is also good. Read the Runes. Oh, do we want to play Read the Runes, or do we want to play another Tauride Test Pilot? People are passing Tauride Test Pilot, and that card seems decent. Vizier's Tablet was also whatever. Okay. Nothing happening there. Heist and Snowmast Jotun. Of the two, I think I'm into Heist. We're gonna pull some Heists. Aren't we missing previously unseen new cards? We got some possibilities here. Okay, I got 2 Warning Jolts. I'm really curious as to what extent those are going to be good. Can I even play a Warning Jolt if I'm not the one, if I'm attacking? Because that's going to be like an important thing. I'm really not sure if Warning Jolts are going to make it in. We got 19 units, we got 12 spells. I ended up with some very good spells, so I think I'm actually going to keep most of those. Flash Grenade seems right. Lingering Influence seems okay. Backlash, Lightning Strike, Trailblaze, Retribution, and Destroy. Okay, yeah, I'm down with all of these spells. Attachments-wise, we don't need the Snow Forts. We do need the Mistral Myth and the Unseen Ghostblade. Oh, and I got Shadow cards that I want to run. Boot Knife, Remembrance, probably Venom Fang Dagger. Anything I can actually do with that? No. Okay, Voidbringer, Scheme. Cutthroat feels unnecessary. Blight Pass. Okay, and that'll allow us to like make a market of blue and purple cards, which is good. So now I can put stuff like Warning Jolt, Crystal Dirk, Snowfort, Cutthroat, and Venom Fang Dagger in. Or other cards that I actually end up cutting, like Arachnodon, which is not going to make it in. Let's put the Arachnodon in the market. How's the power level look? I'd say it's pretty strong. There's a lot of like monocolored cards here. A lot of like very good like stuff that's very simple and easy to use. Some really good engine cards. Like we have a good cycle of legendaries. I haven't seen all the legendaries yet, so you know, who knows? But like the rares and the uncommons and stuff seems like there's some pretty strong stuff, and there's some good draft stuff as well. Okay, I'm not gonna play Scheme. I think I am gonna play Voidbringer, even though it's like double Shadow, and that's really expensive. But it is a like Berserk flyer, and I think that's pretty important. Camp Surveyor, Summon Scout Shift 1. Okay, yeah, I'm into it. Cloudsnake Hatchling, Snowcrest Yeti. Hatchling's the one, like, weakest card. But he loves his oranges, and it's hard to take that away from him. So I'm digging the Boot Knife with the other cards I've got. Like, if I can actually play, like, enough heists, that should really help. Remembrance. Should play a bunch of things that we can actually use. Crystal Dirk is terrible, but we have already tossed it out. Huru Insignia is just depleted power fixing. I think I'm into that. I could still ditch the Shadow and be perfectly happy. There's 4 cards in there that are Shadow. I don't know. I kind of want it, so let's cut Surveyor. I shouldn't cut Surveyor, I need units on the ground. Ugh. Bodyguard Militant, 3 Tauride Test Pilots, Plate Maker, Armorsmith. Yeah, Voidbringer's gotta go, which I think means no Blight Path. No, we are gonna run Blight Pass. Blight Pass is gonna come. I'm gonna run some Shadow, but I'm not gonna run the 4-cost nonsense monster. Aerial Ace is a big flyer, expensive. Auric Lookout is mediocre endurance with shift 2. We don't have a lot to do on 2, so I gotta be careful about that. I think I should not ditch anything that actually needs to play on 2. Spellstrike Sorceress is also shift 2, so I'm gonna be shifting a lot of units on 2, is what we've learned. I've got 2 Lingering Influence, so I only need to cut 3 cards. We're gonna cut Backlash. We're gonna cut end of the story? Oh yeah, that's pretty easy. Like, I'm trying to actually build a board here. And that leaves 2 heists, a flash grenade. Honestly, the flash grenade doesn't seem that useful. Okay, let's go with that. 15 power, 2 lingering influences, and like decent amount of like fixing. I think we're okay. I don't fix well for Shadow, so that part's a little bit ugly, but other than that, I think I feel pretty comfy with this. Ugh. Yeah, Onslaught is if you attack this turn. Yeah, all good stuff. Heist, Heroic Insignia, Snowcrest Yeti. I love this, right? Yeah. Probably gonna play Heist on Bright Mace Paladin, because that makes the most sense to me. Though all the flyers are also good targets for it. I need a power here. I love Retribution. This card is like almost as good as Rebuke in most situations, and then like the Onslaught is just a kill spell. What's not to love? Gonna need that 3rd power though.
Choose your side.
Well, yes, I do want that. Cool, we got our Onslaught, our first Onslaught of the set. Everything's good. Was playing Yeti a bad play? I don't see why playing Yeti would be a bad play. Like, we definitely wanted to play units there.
Let's go.
That sucker's reckless, which is great. I'm gonna heist the Toride test pilot, I think.
Be redeemed.
Attacked with both things. Okay, you got it. It's yours. And we're gonna Retribution this, because it's got the... Maybe I should play Toride Test Pilot instead. That seems like a worthy use of my time.
To the skies!
I'm gaining a bunch of life, I'm getting a bunch of armor. What's not to love? I'm gonna play Retribution as a rebuke. Yes, do it. I'm sure it seemed like a good idea at the time. I'm looking forward to a good idea at the time limited format. Okay. Well, I mean, maybe I just start twisting this guy, right?
Seek the light.
I don't allow Valkyrie Bodyguard to attack. Nah, I think we're good. Like, I don't need to do a lot to win this.
I could get used to this.
Retribution that. Yeah, there's definitely a fast spell here. Wasn't expecting backlash. That's a little rude. The twist wins me the game, right? I can't think of a red or blue card here that actually saves them against Bright Mace Paladin. So we'll probably attack with Bright Mace Paladin and our 2-1, and we'll twist for the extra point of damage. Like, what could it be? Gruin form? Oh, Crown Watch tactic is good. Okay, if I want to win...
I could get used to this.
Damn it!
I could get used to this.
I accidentally twisted twice instead of it. Okay, that's fine. Let's go Toride Test Pilot. Okay. Yeah, Toride Test Pilot is pretty gross. Like, that card is very good. I don't think people are valuing it high enough, at least, in the very initial draft setup. I could get used to this. Gilded Glaive and Kira. Yeah, Kira's pretty interesting. Some pretty cool stuff out there. We're going to be seeing a lot of cards that we've never seen before, so that's pretty exciting. Makona 21. Alright. Lingering Influence, Boot Knife, Blight Pass, and Argenport Soldier. Yeah, this looks awesome. Play Argenport on 2, Blight Pass can grab a bunch of interesting options. Snowfort's not bad. Gosh, I dig Boot Knife. Card's sweet. Onslaught. Additional effects. I haven't actually shifted anything yet. That's a goal. We gotta shift something. We gotta see the cool shift effects.
Another glass.
Yeah, Corinne and Steward's still strong. I don't know if there's anything we can do about that. This card's so ridiculous.
We'll blaze a path.
Huh. Well, now I think we're just blocking, right? I do want more Justice Sigils. I want more Justice Sigils right now. I mean, sure, I'm gonna be trading stuff, so... Yeah, I can't push here, because we have to stop Rista. Oh, sweet. There's no trick, so Rista just doesn't get anything out of this. Which, that's something we like to see. Ooh. Don't think I need quick draw there. I'm pretty happy with my current setup. Do I really want to play anything off a Blight Pass Smuggler? Like, we could trade in for Valkyrie and Accuser, but I'm relatively comfy here. I think we're gonna save Blight Pass Smuggler for later. Maybe grab a 7-drop with it after we have more power. Still a lot of damage pushing. Oof, 6 health unit, okay.
The right blade for the job.
Here's the right blade for the job. We really need to kill Rista. Does Onslaught trigger on relic weapons? No, it's units only. Okay. That's fine. We still get rid of Blight Pass Smuggler, which is what I wanted out of life. No Onslaught for Unseen Ghostblade, sadly. And Valkyrie Accuser won't trigger off of relic weapons, which is also unfortunate. No!
I searched the Shadowlands and found
My big guy. Still got a Cloud Snake though. It works on relic weapons, really.
You can't refuse.
Oof. That's pretty rude.
They will be punished.
I think we gotta stay put here. I don't want Cabal Recruiter hitting us. I'm not gonna block with Valkyrie Militant though. Oh, yes I am. Okay, that's dead. Still got my relic weapon. No more war cries, which is excellent. Toride test pilot's great.
To the skies. I could get used to this.
Alright. Gosh, I love Toride test pilot. What a good Minotaur Valkyrie.
Steady, archers.
We gonna shift that? No.
I could get used to this.
I'm comfy with a 3-2 for now. That's cool. Do we want to shift it just for the heck of it? Nah.
The vault must be protected.
Another test pilot? I'm in. This is a lot of good shifting.
Trust and experience.
Don't try to run.
Doesn't that specifically work on my dude?
I could get used to this. I could get used to this.
Okay. Oh, duelist. Come on, buddy. It's fine.
I could get used to this. I could get used to this.
He didn't get used to it. Oh man, I almost killed that.
The throne will not fall.
I'm loving Toride Test Pilot. What a good limited card.
Brings power.
Alright. God, I almost did it again.
Be redeemed.
Okay. Let's attack from the right. Excellent. Beautiful. I could get used to this. Stignialock is definitely going to be really solid and limited, and might be okay in ranked too. Heist seems okay. Cloud Snake, Heist. I mean, this is comfy. Am I just going to play a 2-3 on... No, I'm going to play a Cloud Snake on 1 so I can trigger Onslaughts, and then I'm going to either buff Toride Test Pilot or Aerial Ace.
The throne will not fall.
I think Aerial Ace makes the most sense since I've got 5 power almost.
Your sword, Jito.
Don't need that right now. Yeah, let's see if we get a trade. Interesting. I would definitely have expected a trade there. Okay, there's some big sentinels coming down the line.
To the skies. Thanks for the help, friend.
Watch this!
Aerial Ace gives me a good flyer in the air. I've still got a good blocker for the 4-1. I can shift with Remembrance. That's going to be some damage. Nothing we can do about it right now. I'd love to get this above the setup, but... Here we are, Emerald Incarnation. Oh, what a weird little troglodyte. Is it a golem? I guess so.
We must hold the Direwood.
Alright. Am I going to remembrance anything? Emerald Incarnation costs 3, so that's probably the best thing to remembrance.
I could get used to this.
Am I gonna do one more? Yeah.
I could get used to this.
We are gonna punch very hard. Twist is a delight. And we are crushing with it, which is excellent. Okay, here we go. We got 66601 shifts down. I don't know if Twist units should repeat their voice lines every time they use them. That's usually, like, that's the thing that Eternal does every now and then, and that's like, maybe not so much. Canavir. Okay. It's reasonable fixing. If we get a 2-drop or a 3-drop, we're happy. I think that enemy got the point. I think that enemy got the point. Alright, here we go. Argent Port Soldier looks good.
Proud to serve.
I can Trailblaze as a fast spell, so I don't need to play Lightning Strike this turn if I don't want to. Yes, indeed, I am familiar with the Frost. Interesting. If only I had had a Lightning Strike up. What do I need right now? Spire Spellsword's okay. I think more Toride test pilots are more fun. We're gonna play Militant or Toride test pilot first. Let's do Militant first.
Be punished.
It's more immediate damage, and then we can push the test pilots later.
Stay alert.
To the skies.
To the skies. Yeah, okay. I'm down. You'll get like a scout off your finest hour, but who cares?
Watch this.
Yeah, honestly, probably should have done that at the start of your turn so you could scout. Or at the end of your turn so you could scout. You didn't have a trick last time, so I'm counting on you not to have one this time. Had one this time. Still, we need to get those tricks out of hand so we can kill them with Lightning Strike later on. Shift 2. I really want to shift a unit, but I actually think this is better to play.
Focus your mind.
Cool, got it. Sauropod Crasher has Warp, that's not a big deal, especially with Unseen Ghostblade. Yeah, this relic weapon is being delightful. I could have attacked there and gotten a 2/2 Emerald Incarnation, but I think I wanted to clear.
To the skies!
Okay. We still got Toride Test Pilot. Our twist is really good. I mean, if they attack here, do we block? Yeah, it's a minor Alessi. Alessi's major thing is that it also gets armor. Okay, that's a little better.
I could get used to this! I could get used to this! I could get used to this!
Cool. That twisting really makes a difference. We're on a roll with these Minotaur Valkyries. They're doing work. I'm so glad they got passed early. Good games, Canavir. Was that you, or was that just GG's? It's true. Repeated voice lines do have some amusement value early on, so that's a thing. Maybe it's like a setting? Artemis. Remembrance, Blight Pass. So with Blight Pass I can bring back several options. I can't get Justice though. I think we're gonna redraw and look for Justice. Justice but nothing else? I don't know. I think I'm into it. Like, I feel like Spell Strike's decent. We got Argenport Soldier here. Armorsmith is pretty cheap. Is it better to shift Spell Strike Sorceress or to play Argenport Soldier first? I think play Argenport Soldier first. Then we'll shift Spell Strike. And that'll be our first shifted unit ever. Hooray! Unless we choose to play Spell Strike, that is also an option. Damn it, yeah.
Focus your mind.
That's better. Poor Spell Strike.
New lands to explore.
I need blue. Toride Test Pilot's pretty good too, though. That card's ridiculous, actually. No scout here, though. Oh, no, never mind. Shift 1 scout. Good times.
To the skies!
Alright, that's shifted for another 2 turns. This thing's gonna get really big and really scary, though. I just don't have good answers to it. Thankfully I didn't scout at fast spell speed. Excuse me, rude. Alright.
This should do it.
One more turn on the 2/2. I have 8 damage in hand. Yeah. Yeah, that card's brutal. It's gonna kill me. Best I can do is swing in, deal 5, and hope for the best next turn. a power into a...
Proud to serve.
That actually wins in 3 turns because it's shifted, so it'll get unblockable. That's probably going to end up being bad for me, whatever it is.
Stay alert.
I think this is going to kill me in less than 3 turns. Yes, please. Okay, we win as long as the 3-2 gets across. I've got a timer. There is a countdown to my opponent's imminent demise. Might be able to get it this turn. Got the flash freeze out of hand. So now we just win on the 10-10. Thank goodness we got the flash freeze, though. Whew! Close one. Alright. That felt very good. Alright, we're 6 in. 6 deep, doing good. Played that very well. How's 3F working for you with how much less fixing there is now? I mean, we played a very light 3F. And I'd say there's plenty of fixing out there right now. Like, there's an uncommon dual land that's actually, like, really good. Primal Shadow, Lingering Influence, Lingering Influence. You draw here. Boot Knife, Argenport Soldier, Armorsmith. Yeah, keep it. The Onslaught is you only have quick draw for 1 turn. Oh man. Can't even be a permanent quick draw. I suppose that would be very powerful. Okay, we're gonna hold Crown Watch standard because we've got too much power already.
Ain't nowhere to hide. Proud to serve.
Yeah, I'm okay playing a 2-drop here. I'm guessing Longshot Marksman's gonna get a follow-up. The follow-up's a weapon. I'm very sad because my boot knife was not as useful as it should have been. But otherwise I think we'll be okay. What's Martini up to? Drinking onslaughts? There's a fast spell here, but I still need to figure out what this is. Yeah. Alright. I need blue. Don't need Camp Surveyor. Torad Test Pilot plays here. Feels like there's still something as a trick.
To the skies.
Not loving how many tricks our opponent has. that's causing some issues.
We must hold the Direwood!
Well, that's not going to transform into anything too ridiculous.
I could get used to this. I could get used to this.
Okay, this attack looks pretty good. We ended up with a 3-2 that we can play with. The double block looks pretty not good, I would say. But it also sets me up in the air with the Tauride test pilots, who are currently offering a lot of aggression. Someone is lightly hammering below me. We will see, we will see. Draft is going to be interesting with all this new evasion from shift. Yeah, it's feeling pretty good so far. Alright, we're going to try it. Figured that might be the case. Alright, well I'm glad to see bottoms up gone.
To the skies.
We're not going to play Spire Spell Sword, because Chronotch Tactic is too good here.
Remember the Valkyrie! The throne will not fall! I could get used to this!
Gonna push. I think we're gonna sit on our laurels. I like my Tauride test pilots where they're at. My, we got some thumping.
How can I serve?
Okay. It's interesting. What are we looking at here? Okay, don't have to worry about the flyers in the air. That's helpful.
Let's hammer this out.
Let's hammer this out.
Remove the impurities.
Remove the impurities. That's very good. Alright. Well, I don't think I care about being attacked anymore. My goodness. What a good plate maker. Hello, Axor. Good Dark Frontier day to you. 3 legendaries from 8 packs and 2 more legendaries from Forge. Nice. That feels pretty good. Well, I don't want my opponent to have power, so they can just attack me if they like.
The Valkyrie are born anew!
Don't really need Auric Lookout. Oh, love that Unseen Ghostblade, though. Attack for 4. We can attack with this as well. Yeah, I like it. This feels very comfy. I suppose I could have plate made this Spire Spellsword and gotten lifesteal out of that. That might have been better. Yeah, I think I like that quite a bit.
Remove the impurities.
Okay, excellent. Got a 3/3 Spire Spellsword. Got a 4/3 Minotaur. New Order Watchwing is gonna come back, and it's gonna be bigger than ever.
The Valkyrie are born anew!
Definitely getting a little rough. Platemaker's doing a lot. I'm trying to decide exactly how much I want to do with Platemaker. What's the best thing I can remembrance? Armorsmith? This already has a weapon.
I could get used to this. I could get used to this. I could get used to this.
I really want to play Unseen Ghostblade here, but it's better to wait. And the less New Order Watchwings we have to deal with, the better. Yeah, let's shift Armorsmith.
This should do it.
That should help us out. We get a bunch of armor. Got some better trades going on. That'll deal 4 damage later on. Unseen Ghostblade's gonna slowly pick up things. One at a time. Oh, that was a very rude conflagrate. Okay. Kill that first, although I really hate the Intimidator too. I feel like Marksman is just like a bit more dangerous. I need some more flyers. Oh, Hatchling plays. It's a tiny unit. It's 3 points of damage. I'm at like 27, so I've got all the time in the world as far as that goes. Boy, that conflagrate was rude, though. It's definitely got some differences from Suspend. I'd say it's actually a better design mechanic, but there's some interesting things going on with it. Alright. Like, you get unblockable at the end of the turn, there's a lot of, like, active things that you can do with it, and, of course, there's no bookkeeping, which was the big thing that was wrong with Suspend. Like, Direwolf definitely improved on the mechanic a little bit, I'd say. Oh. Sure, all yours. Makes sense to attack all in there. I see why you did that. We're gonna push our damage. I need Martini to stop, like, having things. That's actually really good for me. Like, there are not a lot of worlds where I don't benefit from that tremendously. Weird unit to leave back, but okay. Yeah, that's the one to leave back. So I'm looking for ways to kill you. Late pass can fetch a Rakdodon.
For the job.
Be redeemed.
Shouldn't have played that power, I think. Might have been able to use it for something. Hirenden Steward is a meaningful amount of damage every turn. Like 4, at least. Venom Fang Dagger might have actually been pretty good here too, depending on the situation. Warning Jolt would have killed 2 units. But it wouldn't really have helped me all that much. I think we're happier with a Rakdodon. It is the big guy. The easiest big guy.
Watch this.
Aerial Ace is 2 a turn. Rakdodon was a little faster and a little better at defending me, but really just having a unit here is good. Martini's thinking very carefully. This is very, very good. Oh, you know, we haven't changed our, like, thing to say that we're doing stuff other than, like, doing lore breakdowns. Okay, we gotta... Watch it. There's still a trick in the mix somewhere. How much damage does the Rakdodon do? Answer: an awful lot. How does this A-Space look? Less good now. Oh, I didn't know entrapment was back. Okay.
Seek the light.
Well, that's rude. I've got a lot of value here, but not a lot of armor. I don't care about the rats. I care about Blaze. I care about Blaze an awful lot. I guess I care about the rats too. I mean, Lethrai Intimidator is a problem. We certainly don't like the card. Garbage. I need some non-junk. I have 15 power in my deck, so that's helpful. Opponent's just saving up for a big blowout. Okay, now just the sigils left, but we do get to scout. Valkyrie Militant. I can take that. That gives me 2 units to attack with in the air. I'm not surprised to learn you have power right now. Militant was pretty low end, but I don't know what's left in my deck right now. Clearly Warding Jolt would have been fine. Yes?
They will be punished.
Okay.
What are you gonna do about it?
Glad to see you ditching cards for Sabo. I don't have anything. Well, this does give you information about my hand, which you might be able to use to decide whether or not to attack. We've currently got 6 blockers, 5 on the ground. I've only got 4 ground attackers, so that's not going to be too wild. This feasibly doesn't go my way. There's some potential problems with it.
You will pay for your crimes!
Okay, slowed down.
Focus your mind.
Cool. It's an old draft. Oh, interesting. Playing an old draft against new cards. Weird call. Well, I guess that makes this a unique draft experience. Oh yeah, it's true. Shifting would have gotten me unblockability, but like this deck's looking to kill me, and I've got answers in the air. So like, I don't think I wanted to shift. What do we care the most about?
Halt!
Marshall or Corinthian Steward? I think Marshall.
You're under arrest.
You're only a 3/5. I actually thought you were a 5/5 for some reason. Well, they're going for it. How much more can they generate? Quite a lot. They attacked with their flyer, so I got a 3/3 in the air that will be able to attack in and get the victory. So the main thing I gotta do is make sure that I don't lose anything. Too crazy. It's Just 1/4/4? Alright, I'm in. Got the power, and that's the game. Cool. Whew! Wild. That person fought very, very hard. We got one left. Commander Taz. I see Snowcrust Yeti, Boot Knife, and plenty of power. I'm in. Like, Yeti into Boot Knife feels like a pretty strong starter, and I've got all my colors, so... Alright, Valkyrie Accuser's interesting. Oh, I wouldn't have pegged this one for, male voice.
Bring it on!
That's okay. Alright, cool. Horde Duelist, it's got charge. Opponent's afraid of me, though, so...
Proud to serve.
What's the play, Horde Duelist? Am I gonna trade with that? No. It already wasted its charge. So many good ideas at the time out of hand. I'm loving it. I mean, I'll fall prey to that too, I'm sure. Okay. Lightning Strike's good here. Yes. Just magical. Okay, they didn't attack though. Now they did.
The ice is deep here.
Oh, we're so far ahead right now. Is this gonna be it?
The unknown awaits.
Not the worst thing I've ever seen.
Watch this.
Come on. Let's get there. Good. Draw a card. Get our crowd notch tactic.
This should do it.
Although power for Valkyrie Accuser would also have been good there. Still, this looks like it's probably lethal. Yes! Oh. I got overexcited. I clicked one too many times. We still got it. Ah. Shock another one up. 8 down, like 42 to go. Whew. 7-0 our first draft though, and we've hit double legendaries. Ah, premium cobalt coin, cute. All premium commons. What a lame reward. Get a Defiance card. I think I accidentally disenchanted something from Defiance. I can't remember what it was though. Deadly Confrontation. Alright. That was excellent.